What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My quality camera is terrible. Thanks, YouTube Live. All right, let's go do a super quick dissection of EURUSD and S&P 500. My trading view's messed up. Let's just do the VU. Whatever. There we go. That's fine. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, what? It does it for you? No way. All right, sick. Okay, let's look at the VU. This is an ETF for the S&P 500. Good enough. All right, the VU. Let's go to 4 hour. Let's just hit. Bam, straight off the bat. Let's do a Larry Williams price breakdown. Absolutely nothing has happened on the VU for a price breakdown. Currently, if you were trading Larry Williams, like renowned kind of trading strategy, you'd be in a double short, so you'd still just be holding a short if you didn't get stopped out here. You're in a short right there. Whoop whoop! Congratulations, you're losing money. Or you'd be in a short right here if you missed that one. Whoop whoop! Congratulations, you're making money, but you're only making. I think this is in points. Yeah, it's 506 ticks. So you're 50 pips. That's not. So congrats after doing that on the VU. If you're doing that on EURUSD, congrats, you're losing because I'm losing. Let me go ahead and examine that. I mean, VU right now, just S&P 500. It's kind of a weird spot. You know, we just kind of reeling still from that Santa run. That was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think the S&P 500 had like 21 days of continuous, like just green, like whoop whoop, great. I shorted it. That was kind of a bad. Well, I was trading Larry Williams, which I probably should have just taken December off, but after I shorted it, I got a long. Actually, made a decent amount of money. All right, EURUSD. This is on the 4 hour. I believe I've been trading the daily. Yeah. So, I had a long right here. So this is how you know I'm a real trader. It's 500 pips. What was I doing? What did I do? Did I do 2000? I forget. Anyways, I got stopped out. I forget what I did as a stop loss. Oh, I actually don't think I even got stopped out. I think I just so I got a trade reversal right here. To go into a short right here. So I just ate what was that, like way too many pips? It is a loss, whatever. I went for a short here. That worked out well for 2 days. Did a short. That's absurdly high. So it worked out well for 2 days. You can see it's reeling right now. So I mean, we're still not losing too bad right now. Currently, we're down 50 points, 5 pips. That's fine. That's like a day. Dude, it was crazy though. Like day after I put it, I was like, all right, that's not bad. We had a, down 13%. Next day, I was like, I even said this day before. I was like, wouldn't it be nice if tomorrow just loses like 60%? Lost 58%. At its peak, I think it lost like close to 70. High. Wait, no, you gotta look at the low. No, 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 I don't. No, no. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I mean that's pretty much it, dude. I can go into a little bit more. I just had to reload my thing because I think it's gonna pop up my emails. That's like log in. Oh, okay, didn't. I can go. Screw it, dude. Let's go into moving averages. Kind of just give you guys pretty decent. Oh, it's making me log in. I don't understand why it wasn't logged in. All right, the age-old question: will it bounce or will it break? We see here we got bounce, 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 ooh, bounce. Will it bounce or will it break? Let's see what this buy rating from TradingView. Oh, it'll bounce. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, this is kind of where technical analysis is icky. You can find a million different confluences that are going to say this is going to go up a gazillion dollars overnight, or you can find a gazillion influences that say this is going to tank tomorrow. And you like this thing. That's not really how the markets work. You can't just average everything out and be like, well, there's more saying you're buying and me saying you're good. What? I mean, I could tell you, like, I could probably tell you. Here, let's look. Oh my god, the oscillators. The oscillators are telling to sell, but the moving averages is saying strong buy, right? Because they're gonna bounce off. They're gonna respect that as a support zone, right? What if it breaks through and treats it as a support zone to keeps bouncing off of it down? Like I mean, you can't simple moving over or moving average, a crossing over of a moving average. I'm honestly might be citing this wrong here because I don't know what it is on the VU, but I believe the majority of the time that is not a profitable strategy. Just using a moving average crossover. Let's actually look. Okay, let's talk about this horrendous equity curve. This is terrible, dude. It was like 5 trades, or else it would just be break even. I doubt this is even accounting for slippage. Yeah, let's say slippage of Vortex, commission. I always frick this up. $3 maybe per contract. Is that going to obliterate it? Yeah, it is per order. Assuming we have 10% of equity, it's $100,000. Okay. On the VU, it would have been profitable. This is probably like 10 years. This is 12 years. Check this out. If you would do moving average crossover for the last 12 years on $100,000, congrats. If you risk 10% at any given time, congratulations. You are up 1%. A little over 1%. You want to hear something crazy? Here's the buy and hold equity. You would have 5 times your money. You can't even see. Like you there are certain things that will work and certain things that don't. Find the thing that works and then don't make it confusing. Find one thing that works and don't make it confusing. If that's moving average for you, I don't care. Make 1% every 12 years. You're still making money. That's better than what 99% of all day traders can say. At least you're making money. Those people were so stupid that, okay, you're being dumb by trading it and only getting 1% over 12 years. But those people are being stupider, trading it more and losing 100% in 1 year. Like, it's, guys, anything, if you just do it consistently, is better than trading poorly. Bombshell, newsflash. Here we go. Like, if you just do what works well on the VU. Here, let's see if there's any. I know Larry Williams did like a bunch of for the S&P 500. So let's look at this. Let's see if it works on the VU. I know it works on the This is dog water. Buy what? What? This is terrible. Am I looking at the right thing? Oh wait, oscillator. Oscillator. Short selling. Is there one that's both? Nope. Okay, whatever. Let's do this one. I actually think I was on the right, but I believe this is, yeah. So let's assume you have $100,000. I mean, come on, guys. I'll say 10% just for gigs and shiggles. So it's like what, $6,000 you make? Why is it? Am I on the wrong one? No. Okay. Okay. Why is it still saying that? I just changed so much. But that's not real. What? I just 10 times the thing. Commission slippage. No, it wouldn't be any of that. It'd be. What? Okay. All right. This isn't working. Let's just look up like a VU strategy. Let's see if they have one. US500 strategy. Come on. Where's all these people when you need them? All these little, yeah. Who cares? Whatever this is, please make money, dude. Oh my God. These are all terrible examples. Okay. Indicators. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to find a good example, but like, it doesn't matter what you do. I'm not gonna lie. Here, let's see if um is my thing broken? Why does it keep saying this exact? This is all the same on everything. Okay, 2 seconds. I'm gonna try to fix it. Um, yeah. To what was I on? I just realized it's not even the UI. Like that's not even the correct UI. You're shitting me. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. Dude, like I was so smart pulling up that Larry Williams thing, and you guys won't even know now. Here. We're in dark mode now too. You're welcome. Oh, way too bright. Way too bright. Hmm. 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 That's better. All right. Look at this. Your boy's a genius. So yeah, like look, if you're just consistent with one thing, this is the ultimate oscillator, the thing that was like working weird. If you're just consistent with one thing, guys, like it doesn't matter. You're making money. Like, right? The buy and hold on this is terrible. Just hold it. What's wrong with you guys? It's the VU. It's the S&P 500. It's always going up. But like find something where like it's a stock that might not always go up, but if you do something consistently, there's a pretty good chance you're going to make money pretty consistently. It's like the how committed you are to doing one thing is going to be reflected in the consistency of your paychecks. You know, like if you want to mess around with a bunch of weird stuff, but you do it all very consistently and you have a set back test of this is kind of the results you can expect, you're going to expect those results. And like for the majority of the time you're receiving paychecks for trading, they're going to kind of follow what you expected as long as you're just consistent. Like if I have a strategy that I can expect will make I'm trying to look at the average winning averages. If I have a strategy that on average I can expect to either make 5% or lose 5%, it doesn't matter how many trades I win or lose. I can kind of like, okay, for how many trades I'll take this month, it's either making 5% or it's losing 5%, right? Oh, my average trade when it's all average said and done is $1,000. So if I took 20 trades, I can feel kind of confident that it'll average out to $20,000. It might not. Who cares? It might be way over. Who cares? It literally nothing matters when it comes to like this stuff. As long as you do one thing consistently, you're going to see this kind of an equity curve. The green one, not the blue one. The blue one's if you did nothing. That's a different topic for a different day because the majority of the time, if you're trading stuff like this, the best thing to do is nothing. The best thing to do is just put your money away and like sit on it, never touch it. Yeah, let's find out if you have put 2,200. I'm only interested in the buy and hold. You would be at $7,500, bro. 7.5 bands off of 12 years, bro. Do you have $2,000 laying around? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I did. I threw $2,000 into this. Obviously, not 12 years ago, but like these are the kind of things that's just better to buy and hold. The some of the richest people are the ones that day trade and or sorry, I said that wrong. Trade and invest. You can day trade. You just also have to make sure you're investing. having long-term solutions is going to eat a lot of your risk that you're risking in these high volatility, like 100 leverage Euro USDs. And again, all strategies don't work on everything. Let's see how the UO works on this. It actually might work pretty well. Larry Williams was a freaking genius. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. That's horrendous. Oh. Dude, you're only making 10%. This is, I think this like back testing goes down to the 80s. Yeah, it does. Yeah, maybe don't use UO, but still you're making money. And honestly, because it's foreign currency, buy and hold is honestly not the play. Buying and holding your foreign currency is kind of like playing Russian roulette because you don't know what can happen to a country in 30, 40 years. I mean, you can invest in the USD because it's a reserve currency, but in 15 years, the USD might not exist. You just have a bunch of worthless paper. It's like I have like physical. The old Italian currency. I forget what it's called. I didn't like. Lira. Yep. It was replaced in 1999. And like I have some of those. I think I have like 25,000 lira. It's useless, dude. Imagine all the people if they would have thought like that would have been smart to hold. Imagine all the people who held it and it's nothing now. I mean, you can't do that kind of. It's like a QQQ. Love the QQQ, man. I've been getting into the QQQ recently. Banger. It's actually a horrendous equity curve. Only 15 trades on the QQQ. In it appears as though the QQQ only has data going back to 2022. I don't know where the QQQ is, man. I got. Yeah, 1999. That's really weird because I know I just saw something the other day that was like it's outpaced the S&P 500 for the last 14 years. I was like, oh, maybe that was back tested. Again, are you doing Larry Williams on this? You're in a short. Nope, you're in a long. Yeah, you'd be in a long from right here. See, lucrative, but it's the QQQ. Why would you do that? Let's go to our strategy tester for me to show you. Buy and hold equity. Okay, this is terrible. You'd be up 50% in 2 years. That's actually probably like a year because QQQ was up like 43% last year. Love the QQQ. Banger stock. Let's try to find a better QQQ. Dude, 2020 is still terrible. Okay, this is a little bit better though. You would have generated $21,000 trading this very simple strategy. You would be up 154. That's not that much different. That's really weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird actually. I don't think that buy and hold is right. Because the buy and hold the QQQs. 4 years ago would be crazy, especially since like all the Nvidia boom recently. Say like since beginning of 2023, it's been going crazy. This is 2020, crazy. 2022, I don't know what happened actually for 2022. That looks like a down year. Huh. I'm looking to see if the QQQ. Oh, wow. It was terrible. QQQ lost 32% 2022. Whatever. Because check this out. Broke through, baby. See, we can see some macro support and resistance if you care to look. Which again, this is, I mean, it's completely subjective. It doesn't really matter. Nothing matters when it comes to technical analysis, unless you follow the one thing over and over again. See here, a little support, resistance, whatever. You see a little baby pullback. So look, it got close to this price. Oh, everybody got scared, probably because it was close to 400, I assume. So 385. Yeah, this is right at the 400 mark. Makes sense. That's kind of probably why they didn't know if it'd break through 400. Got close to 400. Oh, it's slowing down. Everybody's, who's it gonna break through this time? Okay, got close. Oh, rejected again a little bit. Oh, true breakout, 410. Okay, let's try to touch back. Let's see if it's a false breakout. Nope. Use this support. Now it's going, and it still might reverse. That's the thing with technical analysis. Nothing matters. Just drawing lines on a chart, which is something people need to understand. Doesn't matter what I tell you. I could turn around and tell you the completely opposite thing. It is what you choose to believe, and it is your consistency to continue believing in that, whether or not you find out it is a lie. All right, that's going to be it for the stream. I'm going to try to do these more frequently. Just go over these a little bit, run over the charts. I'll update you guys on my investments right now. There's super kind of risk adverse, 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 risk averse, risk aversion. Ah, there we go. I was saying that. I have one big one in EURUSD, but it's a funded account. Who cares? See, on that one, I have that long that I was talking about currently, or sorry, I had that short, and that was put at probably like 1.0785, maybe. That's kind of me guessing. And then I have 2 orders currently. This is long-term investment kind of stuff. I have 2 buys in the QQQ and the VU. QQQ was bought at 428.48, and the VU was bought at 457.50. If you want to follow those 2 is what I would recommend. Shorting the euro, who knows how that's going to go. It might turn around and make me a gazillion dollars. I also I invested in Wix a little bit ago, and that did pretty good actually because they just had their earnings report. And so they're up like 7%. Something funky like that. I'm also in Mercury FinTech, which is this weird stock I kind of stumbled upon. That's down 20% today. So maybe don't invest in that one. I don't even know how I found it. That is okay. I'll tell you guys about that one too, I guess. I'm in Canadian Pacific Kansas City Limited. I got in at 85.31. It's currently 85.76, so it's super baby gains. What, 0.5%? Yeah, 0.5%. So I'm in that. That's kind of a I forget actually where my brain was at when I was doing that. I think that's a long haul stock for me. Longer haul. Yeah. They've only been in business for like 6 years. It's 8 years. And they have gone up 1,300% in 8 years. And so throughout all of 2021 to 2020, like early mid 2023, they were just in like complete gridlock, just totally sideways market. And so I there's a slight breakout happening. They broke highs, so I figured I'd pop in. Well, the worst that can happen is it's just gonna keep going gridlock, and I'll get out if I get bored. But it might break out. So Tesla, God knows why I'm in Tesla. It was after the stock like crashed. I was like, man, let's put it in. So I'm up 4%. Guys, I'm gonna tell you about this super low key, fantastic investment. Guys, you cannot miss this one. You cannot miss this one. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, guys. It's like a money printer. It's a money printer out there. I'm being facetious. It is down 2% in the past week. However, I am up 8% on the position, so maybe it is actually a money printer. It had a jeez, had a 5% day the other day, 5% gain day. Not bad actually. Go me, I guess. Yeah, I'm also in Berkshire Hathaway. That's kind of like an essential stock. I'm up 5% on that position. I'm in Expedia. I'm down 12% on that position. It was immediately after I bought it. The stock literally tanked. I bought it on February like 7th or 8th, and it or 7th because it got really good. And I was like, yeah, 2% up, and then it dropped. 155 to 127. That's like it's like 16%. Something. And then I'm in Exxon. Exxon Enterprise conducted electrical weapons for personal defense, like tasers, I guess. Oh no. Anyways, I'm up 4% on that one. So overall, the bank account not looking too shabby. The account is at an all-time high, actually. Cool. I added a lot of capital, so technically I'm only up 1% in the past month. But before I added all the capital, I was up like 9%. Added capital like a lot, so percentages changed. How much I was down and up, and the way it calculates, Robinhood calculates, is super stupid and weird. But really, I'm up like 10%. I think average across all investments. I'm 10% up in a week and a half. So not bad. That's why I started trading this account. Anyways, yeah, that's all for the stream. It's not financial advice. Don't actually invest in Taiwan Semiconductors. Even I was making a joke, please. But seriously, do. It's a money printer. I know guys on the inside. That's a joke. That's actually a joke. I'm going to go prison. All right. Deuces, guys. Don't actually invest in Taiwan Semiconductors. I don't want to be the reason you guys go bankrupt. If anybody watches this, dude, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do not invest in. I feel like if anybody sees this, they're going to think me saying not to do it is going to make you want to do it. But I'm being serious. I don't know why I'm invested in it. I'll probably pull out tomorrow. I definitely won't. All right, deuces.